is an irrevocable power of attorney, and how does it relate to land? Is it a land title document? These are the questions I'm going to be answering today on this video. So before we get started, what is a power of attorney? Let's first define power of attorney. A power of attorney is a document empowering someone to take full action on behalf of another person. For example, let me say I own a plot of land, then I sell it to Mr. A. Now, giving Mr. A the permission to fence that land, to do whatsoever I want to do with the land, and also to sell the land. Then, when you put irrevocable in it, becoming an irrevocable power of attorney, which means the power that I give to Mr. A on that land cannot be revoked. That means I have no business with that land anymore. So now, how does this document relate to a real estate company? So how did the real estate company make use of an irrevocable power of attorney? We all know that land does not come on its own. Rather, land came from a traditional family or a community. So what the real estate firm normally do is that they lay out a plan, then have an idea of how they are going to develop the estate, how they are going to create some drainage, fence the estate, and provide a gate on the estate. Then they sell out the estate. So before then, they have already made their own research, they have done their own plan and make sure that this land is free for government acquisition, this land is good to sell, the land has no encumbrance on it. So before they could sell that land to you. So now, the money that the real estate firm pay to the family or to the community that gives them that power to sell that land that is being issued to you. So now, in a case where a family want to sell a plot of land, maybe a family have like 50 plot of land and they want to sell 30 plot of land out of that 50 plot of land, then they call a realtor to sell that property on behalf of them. After an agreement, the realtor will sell this land for so amount, and then this is their own part of their own money. So the agreement and the power that realtor have to sell that particular land is called a power of attorney. A power of attorney is the power that gives that realtor to sell the land to you that is buying that land to get your own document. It is called a power of attorney. So a power of attorney is the power given to that person selling that land to you. Now, the question is, an irrevocable power of attorney a good land title? The answer is no. An irrevocable power of attorney is not a land title document. Rather, what you need is a deed, because it doesn't show transfer of ownership, rather than it gives power for you to do whatsoever you want to do with that land. So if you are buying a property and you are being issued only an irrevocable power of attorney, you need to get a lawyer for you to draft out a deed for you. That whereas if you are buying the land from a community, then in that recital they are going to show that the historical transfer of that land, how the owner that is selling that property to you gained possession of that land, is going to be written in that deed and well signed. So I hope I answered this question. This video is for people that are buying real estate property and you're being issued a document, a deed of assignment, and an irrevocable power of attorney. So that deed is the legal document that shows transfer of ownership, that prove that ownership has been made from Mr. A to Mr. B. That Mr. A is no longer in possession of that property. The property has been moved to Mr. B, showing how Mr. A acquired that property from the previous owner. Now, when it's joined with an irrevocable power of attorney, an irrevocable power of attorney gives you power. It's a document that gives you power to take fully possession of that property, to develop the property, to do whatever you want to do with the property, and also it gives you the power to resell the property if you wish to resell it. I hope this video is helpful to you and it answers your question. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, all I want you to do is to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I am Freddy, Chinonso, your real estate friend, is in the city of Enugu. My goal is to give you safe and profitable real estate transaction that suits your investment portfolio. So if you are looking forward to buy a property right here in the city of Enugu that has a good land title document, I can help you to secure one. All I want you to do is to call the number you see on your screen there, 070-6728-3262.